What's going on, everybody?
Trying to get my nugget. Yo, what it do?
What up? What up?
Say it's your fault. You got volume?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, is this what you want? It just is what it is. A pretty little fit I have on my own.
Hear me?
Button to pause this. Yeah, there we go.
Bet.
I like the colors.
Yeah, I had to switch it up.
Not the standard ones, but you know, he can't help himself.
Try to keep it pretty straightforward. Blue is up, red is down. It's typically the way it goes.
Yeah, at least you have red. At least you have one universally recognized color. You're ridiculous, bro.
I tried to keep it similar to what we're seeing on our phones. You know, when we see blue. Blue is typically good.
Yeah.
People tend to relate buying something to being good and selling something to being bad. So
Yeah, people also typically relate green to up and red to down.
yeah, that's true.
I think you underestimate. I think you overestimate people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I
It's like,
tried the green. I didn't really like the green. Like
it ain't about you, cuz. F you.
you're right. Like, so this is where's the green at? Where did I have the
I was
green?
showing Shorty yesterday, from Orlando. I think she's going into 12th grade right now. She's either 11th grade or 12th grade. And it's just a whole new level of beginner. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm teaching them opening with the candle open, close, highs and lows. And then it took them a minute to associate the green and the red and the up with the down. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's even difficult for a beginner to tell that a candle went up. Like, where's the opening of this candle? I don't know. Is it at the top? Well, no, it can't be because it's green, right? So green meant it went up. So where does it have to start? Okay. Well, at the bottom, yeah. Okay. Very, very simple. But
Hmm.
it takes a while if you don't know. And then I said, all right, now go watch this video on support and resistance. And then everything is black and white.
Yeah.
And she was like, what is this? What in yeah, I get you. I got it. I got it.
There you go. It's green and red now.
The blue looked good though, I'm telling you. The blue was very swagged out.
I
Very
just
swagged out.
I switched it to green.
Hey man, you're a team player.
I am a team player.
Yeah.
I'm going to try my hardest to be a team player.
I know. So good, bro.
Where's my tools at?
Mm. Mm. Oh, let's see.
Now I gotta find a new color for my arrows. Oh, never mind. I found it. This is a good color.
Mm. Not bad. Hey, how do you lock the tool where if you want to keep using the same tool over and over again, it doesn't change?
On which Zoom or Trading View?
Mhm.
Uh,
Like, so I don't have to click the arrow 10 separate times. How can I just arrow, 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 arrow?
that I haven't been able to figure out.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't been able to figure that one out because usually it'll just use it one time and then that's it. There's probably a way to do it. I just don't know how to do it yet. I could probably look it up and figure it out though.
Hmm. Wow. Okay. Did you know if you hold shift and click, it'll give you a range?
Yeah. I knew that.
Yeah, okay, I didn't know that. I just
Hmm.
figured that one out.
Yep, that one I did know. And if you do, I think it's if you put your cursor somewhere and you press Alt and H, you can draw a horizontal line anywhere. It'll draw a horizontal line where your cursor is.
Hmm. Well, that made my whole window disappear. Yeah. Where's it at?
I don't know what it is on Mac, but Windows is the Alt button and the letter H. It puts a horizontal line.
This is what it is. A pretty little fear I have on my own.
All right, so what we have here, so daily went up tapped into a resistance area. It's getting a pretty strong rejection. The weekly is still bullish. The 4 hour is bearish. Um, in the past, I had a rejection at this 137 300 level before. Back on, what was this? October 5th, 3 days ago. Came back up to the same area and now it's rejecting again. Go down to the hourly. Hourly formed a resistance up here. This bearish candle closed below all of these bearish candles. So all these candles here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 previous hourly candles. This one closed below. So it's a pretty good indication this thing is going to continue down. We just need some resistance to be formed first before we continue the drop, or before we take a sell to continue the drop. Go down to the 30-minute. The next area of support is down at 137, 750, somewhere around that area. But we could also be getting there's a couple mini supports, one at 137, 930, another one at 130, I'm sorry, not 137, 136, 930, and 136, 870. So we will see how price reacts to this point here. The previous 15 did close bullish at this point, so this bearish one closed with no wick on the bottom. You got a bullish close here, so we'll see what this candle does here. It's already broken the high over here, so we could get a deeper pull back up, maybe to somewhere around here before we get that drop back down. So this is what I'll be looking for. I'll be looking for the pull back up. If we get stronger support to be formed on the 30, we'll see what happens.
I'm a fucking pop star. I'm not a doctor.
If we break this low down here, we could get a push down to 137, 750.
I was looking at that. It seemed like an easy trade in the beginning, but those two minor resistances I don't know about. So I figured I would wait for support, which is obviously what you just said, but that was my actual analysis of it.
Yeah, we just had a 15 close back bearish back in our direction, so that's a good sign.
Yeah, that could be that minor. It could be a minor support, huh? back half. What's the range there? Oh, it's only, you got 10 pips to the bottom. $90.77. What you got? Oh, no, here. No, same thing. I'm a fucking pop star, not a doctor.
I'm gonna take this break.
You did?
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, man. Mm-hmm. Push on down. Mm-hmm.
Oh, hello.
Mm.
Hello.
Mm. You calling my phone like I'm not yeah, I'm a pop star, not a doctor. I listened to maybe an hour of that neuro whatever
Mm-hmm.
podcast you sent me yesterday. I'd be liking the content of his show sometimes, but he sketches me out a bit. I feel like I wish he was smarter. He says a lot.
Yeah.
Like, he's just kind of like, bro, you sound dumb.
I sent it. I should have sent like a time thing because I sent it to you because I caught something in like it was like the first 15 or 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm. I caught a lot of stuff in that hour. I listened to it, but He just overwhelmingly turns me away sometimes. He himself. Uh, what struck me, they were talking about kids in the first 5 years and the
Yeah.
different environments and how many different words they hear in those first 5 years.
Hmm.
Yeah, and then also the relationship of positive to negative words that they hear in those 5 years. That's just crazy. How it affects their psyche
Right.
and mm, that connected at home. But I'm a pop star, not a doctor.
I closed half over here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I just closed the whole thing.
What was your profit?
I lost.
Mm.
I should have closed down here.
Let me switch over. Let me see. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I knew you did for some reason. That's 9 pips, wasn't it?
Yeah, it went like 8, and I tried to close, and freaking it went back all quick.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think that was going to get all 10, but it's all good.
Yeah, it's all good.
Why I wanted to. I just said that to you, bro. Come on. Crazy. Just calling my phone like I'm like, you can pop star without a doctor. Yeah.
Because what could happen here, and what I've seen happen here,
Mm-hmm.
is this candle that's currently open, it closes like weak bullish.
Mm-hmm.
The next candle breaks the high and goes up after leaving
Mm-hmm.
this rejection wick here.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen that. Well, yeah, we've seen that happen plenty of times. So this could just be the rejection wick down
Mm-hmm.
to retrace back up.
Mm-hmm. I'm with it. I would expect nothing less.
It could be something similar to this one here, this candle here.
Let me see. Yeah, for sure. And this is the 30-minute about to close.
Mm-hmm.
So you taking the break of the 30 to the high side?
Depending on if it closes bullish or not.
If it closes bullish, you do.
Yes,
If it closes bearish, you wait.
we wait. If it closes weak bearish, we still might take it. Like if it closes like it is right now,
Yeah.
before that little drop just happened. But if it closes weak bearish, still might take it.
Mm-hmm. Do I have any? How do I feel about that? overalls. That thing rejected off of 137.5 pretty hard, it looks like.
Mm.
Did it make a new it did not make a new high. So over the 4 hour, the trend is broken.
Mhm.
1 hour is in a bearish trend, regardless of the outcome of this candle. Weak bullish. Stop. Whispering words of wisdom, let it be. Where's my tea?
I think I managed this trade pretty well.
So you closed out half when it got to break even,
Yeah.
and then you closed the rest when what happened?
Once it started flipping back bullish. So lost like 5 pips. Like
That's good.
$670. It was under 1%, so I'll take it.
Yeah, that's a good trade.
That way, if I win the next one, the win will still be. I'll still end up with a positive day.
Facts. I see his losses be around 4 or 5. I ain't never seen him really with a loss more than 5. They're usually like 4 or 5 right there. Whispering words of wisdom, let it be. Oh, let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Yeah, so now we wait.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not really recognizing this pattern here. I recognize the rejection wick. Where's my tea? put the teapot on the wrong burner.
Oh, damn.
This one's wondering I ain't heard no whistle yet. Movie comes out today.
Mhm.
This ought to be fun.
Does it come on at or does it start at a certain time?
I have no clue. I honestly don't even know how to find it. I know if you have, maybe you gotta go to HBOMax.com or something. I know you can either have HBO Max on your TV or something, like your smart TV,
Mm-hmm.
or you can go to the website and sign in and use your Hulu. Yo, it's right in the front, bro.
Oh, nice.
It's like dead in the center and the banner. Charm City Kings, an HBO Max original film. Awesome. It's awesome. It's awesome. That's awesome. Holy shit. So I'm either thinking maybe let this can on my side. This is what I'm thinking. Let this candle close. I'm assuming it's going to close bullish, and then if the second candle has an opportunity to run up, that may be a trade I'm interested in.
Mm-hmm.
I'll definitely be waiting for resistance to be formed. Seems safer. Yes, no, sensical, nonsensical.
Oh, yes. Because then you would get a 30-minute close bullish. So you could take the break at that point. You would have support formed. Were you on the 30 or the 15 that you were looking at that
Uh,
on?
I was looking on the 15, but it essentially would probably mean that the 30 would be closing bullish if you know what I'm saying?
It would, yes.
And your viewpoint here is
Same thing.
okay.
Same
Okay.
exact thing.
Okay. I feel you. I feel you. Mm-hmm. 6:35.
That bit hard. There's no cars passing by. Think my heart stopped beating.
I think definitely in the past I would have taken that break of that 15-minute candle.
I can't hear you.
Did you at least take the pieces? Or did you leave me to sweep?
I think in the past I definitely would have taken the break of that 15-minute candle that just broke. Because it looks tempting. But I'm not sure if that's going to make a range or not, you know?
Right.
So I'm trying to turn down.
Jesus.
No, I don't know why the television would have been up so loud at all.
That was intense.
Huh?
So that was intense.
I couldn't imagine on your side, to be honest.
Definitely awake now if I wasn't.
What you needed, you feel me? Yeah, I was trying to say I'm trying to dial down my FOMO like a ninja.
Yeah, the good thing about waiting for this candle to close here is just we could get a 30-minute close bullish. The hourly would close bullish as well once that 30-minute candle close,
Okay.
and then you could get an easy trade back up to the upside with this.
Because that would be a break for hourly.
Yep.
That's nice.
With this clean candle here.
That's nice. That's nice.
Yeah, so we'll wait on that.
That's nice.
We'll see if that starts forming.
That would be nice formation.
Yeah, I like that. After this move down, a little liquidity wick down here.
No cars passing by, and your heart stop beating. They told you when it breaks, and it don't break.
So we just got 20 minutes to wait.
I need 50 million.
So what?
I need 50 million.
$50 million?
Yeah.
For what?
Huh?
What would you use it for?
That's what I want. My first monetary goal to be for security. It's over 500,000 millennial millionaires right now. It's like 600,000 something millennial millionaires. So 1 million is doable. Like nothing. Like 1 million is like nothing. So I need 50 of them. I don't even need to use it for anything. I just need it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I think if I could get to maybe 10, then everything else is just gravy. Like everything will be easy. But I don't think I want to pick my head up until I hit 50. You know what I'm saying? When I start my run.
So do you mean like a net worth of 50, or do you want 50 cash flowing every year, or what's that 50 entail?
Hannah said she quit her job, bro.
Yeah, I saw that. I watched that video yesterday.
Did you watch? I didn't watch it yet. Was she talking right?
I didn't even know she had one.
Oh, it's worth a watch.
Yeah, I mean, it's not really.
All right, that's cool. Yeah, 50 million. Obviously, my eyes are on a billion. They've been on a billion since I was a kid, since that was just such an astronomical number. But now a billion is reachable. Now a trillion is reachable. Isn't that crazy?
Mm-hmm.
Jeff is gonna get a trillion, bro. Does that make any sense?
It doesn't at the time, but I mean, it's crazy.
He's gonna reach a trillion. I believe he's over halfway there. You hear me when I said $1 trillion? Did you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you heard me. That somebody's about to reach $1 trillion. I could get 50 million.
I can't even fathom $1 trillion right now. I just need to hit step 1 first.
$1 trillion. What's that one?
Shoot, step 1 is $1 million.
Oh, okay. Okay. Still 1 in a million. She want one? Okay. Come on, you.
So back to my question. When you say 5 million or $1 million, are you talking net worth? Or are you talking cash flow every month?
Nah, just cash flow.
Okay.
Yeah, just cash flow. You know what I'm saying? Any of that will get me where I need to be going. For real, for real. It'll just take some time, but once it starts going, it'll start compounding. Well, I didn't like the way that closed. I don't have a read on that. What does that mean to you?
I was watching 30. Nothing at the moment. It's just a mess right now. I still like sales below 750
Yeah.
or 770. I still like those sales.
Hmm.
If it happens. And I still like the buys if we get a support. But we're not getting a support right now. At least the way this is closing. If it flips back, it needs to flip back bullish and close bullish. You watched the debate last night?
Hell no.
Hmm?
I said, hell no. Is there any notes I should have taken?
Mm-hmm. It was better than the first one. That's probably the biggest note.
What's Pence's disposition?
Similar to Trump's. I didn't hear any real explanations of or layouts of his of their plan as far as their economic plan, or I heard a smidge of what they intend on doing. But it was very, very brief and very few details of what is actually happening. It was more along the lines of vague statements rather than details and plans and how to execute. It was just, oh, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this. But it wasn't even we're gonna do this. We're gonna maybe think about doing this. um, yeah, and I don't. It was just a mess.
And Miss Harris, does she have any good points?
She had a lot of good points. But Pence had a lot of good points too. But the points that are going to stick out to most Americans about Miss Harris's point of view is that she had details and she could fully articulate her plans better than Pence could. And that's what people are going to take from what was said last night.
Well, that's cool.
It's just, if Pence could have articulated his details a little better, it wouldn't have been as Trumpish as it was.
Unarticulated.
Because I feel like he wanted to articulate, but I don't know if his publisher or his what you call them people.
Yeah.
Those people, I don't know if they wanted him to say a certain thing to coincide to what Trump was saying, because I could tell he didn't really want to say some of the stuff he was saying.
Really?
Yeah. And a lot of his answers seemed like answers Trump would give. There were a lot of personal attacks. There were a lot of not really name calling, but a lot of but it was a lot of that. But there was also more. He pulled out more references to things that were done in the past that Miss Harris did. So he did pull out a lot of that.
Okay, a little smearing.
Yeah, a little smearing. Yes, that's the proper word for it. It was very interesting to watch. It was way better than the first. Like, I thought those two were running for president for a second. Like, it was way better than the first one.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, like I would have been more satisfied with them two running for president than the current two, because just the intelligence level of the conversation was much higher than the first one.
Do you have like television on your YouTube?
No, just Hulu.
YouTube on your television? Excuse me.
Like the app?
Like that? Like, what you mean?
I said the app.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
So you should watch my one night video that I sent you in a text.
Mm-hmm.
You should watch it on YouTube on the TV.
Mm-hmm.
It is really high quality.
I'll check it out.
I'm looking at it right now. It's like, this is really high quality.
It's probably very cinematic.
You know, it's got a nice storyline to the, like, it's just a lyric video, you know, but it's got a storyline. It's got good images.
I will
Different.
definitely check it out.
Yeah, it's nice to see my shit on TV, you know?
Mm-hmm.
High quality images. It's just nice. That sand blowing is really dope. I'm impressed. You hard for me to leave alone. Remember when she said I'm good for you? Cause she don't understand what I do for you. Cause your friend, girl, she wanna rock my world. Wanna be a girl. She just wanna see what you got. She wanna lie with me. I told her wait and see, gotta ask my girl. Spell and do you like that? She wanna lie with Kim. And I can't lie, girl, I thought about it. See, all I can say is I promise I won't lie, I won't lie. Promise I won't love, no I won't love her. She only get one try, one time. Unless you wanna join in for another, but she won't one night.
Underneath the head of the club. Not on the head, just underneath it. Right? Because what that does is create like a counterweight here for you. Plug it and it starts feeling really light. Right? It feels like here. You're being total control. Yeah. So what I want you to do, put your right arm up here high on your shoulder, almost like holding this upper part of your arm, close to your body just a little bit. So let me go over this that I said. And put your feet together and you to swing it back, let you really let your elbow fold, unfold, and then rehinge on the other side. Kind of an L on this side and let it swing up here on the other side. And fold, unhinge, or unfold and rehinge.
I got the email yesterday. Everything's official now. As
For
far as my getting the LLC set up and all that good stuff.
oh yeah, congratulations, buddy.
Yes, sir. Got the EIN yesterday.
Wow, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Now we just got to get funded.
you just gotta get funded, right?
Yeah. Get funded, register it in the business, and call it a day.
Call it a day. Yeah, that's dope. All right, DJ. Heck yeah. This sounds really crazy, but I did the same thing yesterday, but for a different business venture.
Mm-hmm.
The business registered and then got the EIN number and stuff.
Dang, you did it all. You got the EIN the same day?
Yeah.
Oh, dang. Where'd you go through?
IRS.gov.
Oh.
Oh, I think the company got started the day before. Yesterday. And then I got the EIN number yesterday. Mm-hmm. Also, it's like a music business deal I'm going into with an artist. But her stepfather, like runs a $1 million a month tax firm, and he sent some documents over last night that I got to check out this morning for some like tax secret. You know what I'm saying? Some rich people shit for taxes.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you what it is. It's a 5223, I think. You ever heard of that?
Mm-mm.
Let me see. A F2553 document.
Nope.
Form 2553. I said it 3 times. 2553. 4 times. So I'm gonna read into what it is today, but I know some to help me do my taxes like Trump.
Here's the break.
There's the break. No resistance.
All right. So we'll wait for this close. Next area should be down at 136,300. So we'll wait for the close, maybe a little wick up, and a drop down. I like the break below this low over here at 680. I like this sell. Hourly just closed as well. We should have a nice drop coming in, bro.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I will get over to my MetaTrader and get to.
Yeah, I'm ready for it when it happens.
Get to the proper screen. All right, let's check this out. That's the hourly. So I at least would like to see a bearish close on something, right? A bullish close on something.
At this point, I'm just looking for a break below 680.
Okay. Because of all those, because it's an hourly break.
Mm-hmm. And we have clean candles to the left. Super clean. Down to like 136, 450.
Wow.
Shoot, Roger's probably eyeing the same trade.
Trying to see.
This situation here, this is a very important. I think this situation is very important as it tests everyone's patience. You know, price broke below 186,800, and it was waiting for a retest. There's no retest. Price is coming back.
Oh, shoot.
indicator. I don't use that trend indicator. That's just pictures. Take a look at
I like this too. Shit.
Yeah.
I don't think he was gonna take that trade. It don't sound like it. I think he was waiting on some a bullish close to make resistance.
I want to see some sort of support market. And the thing that when someone asks why is stock loss interesting, they look at candle good. This is the reason why. Price to do this. Most of the best reason is that they're actually taking.
All right. So one of two things could happen here. This candle could close back in this range
Mm-hmm.
and make this support, break the high and continue up. Or this candle could close back below here. This could be the retest here, break the low and continue to drop.
Yeah.
Either one I am okay with.
So Trump announced that the medicine he took is called Regeneron, and it'll be free. So who is making Regeneron? Their stock is about to go fucking bananas today. REGN. I wonder what their pre-market value is right now since he announced that.
When did he announce that?
I don't know. I'm looking at the post right now on the Shade Room. It's him probably yesterday. This nigga's such a clown. And he said no one would have ever known if he didn't catch it. He said, I think it's a blessing from God that I caught it. This guy is a market pumper. That's all he is.
He's hilarious.
I mean, market pumper. Which one am I? Dollar sign? Yeah, I needed a dollar sign. Oh my God, they going for $591 a share.
Mm.
Pre-market value 617. Yesterday's closing price 591. Pre-market value 617. Already up 4.28% last night while we were sleeping.
Mm.
Love it. Ooh, love it. Trump. It's a wicked first candle, man. So since this first candle is like this, does that mean it's a strong support? Because it's not really a wick there.
I still think it's gonna. This was the wick up to continue to push down, is what I think.
Well, that would be better too. Shit.
That's what I think.
I would like that trade better for real, for real.
Right now, this over here, this doesn't be like I'm not really like I know I'm not sure like but if we do break the low for 700, I know it's like down and then this that will be so whenever you're looking at a chart, you need to be excited that like something came up. Right now, what do you mean people?
Yeah. Yeah, option H on my computer draws that line.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. So you would like for this to become a resistance that formed at where is yours at? Mine looks like it's at 795.
Yep, sounds about right.
All right.
Yeah, anywhere between 800 and 750, anywhere in between there.
Yeah, that'd be nice if it could close below. That would be nice.
Mm-hmm.
And then I would expect it to stay out of that top range in order for it to continue down, correct?
Correct.
So that means short stop loss, big profit potential. Facts. Oh, I wanted to hit my boy. He's been trading Nash 100,
Mm-hmm.
and he was asking me had I learned how to use Fibonacci yet. I said, yeah, man. Yeah, I have. I don't even use it no more, actually.
Mm-hmm. How's your boy with the 17 grand doing?
He didn't even talk to me yesterday.
Oh wow. All
I
right.
sent him my gains from yesterday at like 6:30 in the morning and told him I was finished for the day. I know I pissed him off. I know that pissed his ass off.
That's crazy.
It is crazy, man. For real, for real.
I was thinking about that all day yesterday. I was like, bruh, I would be devastated.
He doesn't even have enough knowledge to know he should be devastated. So, ignorance is bliss.
Like that's a huge percentage, bro.
It's an ungodly percentage. Like, you need to take your money and run. if I lost anything that large, it's a wrap. It's not for me. It is not for me if I can't do no better than that. I definitely wouldn't keep my money in there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's just dumb.
And you can trade paper money. He's got no long-term vision here when it comes to this. It's just,
I don't think there's a long-term vision. He's just trying to flip,
yeah.
which makes no sense.
And assumingly so, I don't think he knows where he's flipping to.
Yeah, there's no end goal.
You know? That's the only thing that could lead to thoughts like that. You know what I'm saying? Some stuff that he needs to clear up in his own psyche,
Mm-hmm.
because the manifestations of what's going on in his head are fucking whack. And he don't even know it. That's the bad part. Like, you can't see it. You can't even see it. And can't hear it from nobody else trying to tell him.
That's sad.
It is, I don't know, it ain't sad to me. It's pathetic,
That's a good word.
you know? If he ain't sad, I ain't sad. Fuck it.
That's a great word for it.
What we got here, bro?
15 just closed back in this mess.
I'm not seeing buys. Till
Me either.
like 137. That's where it's at.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
I don't know if I should be taking buys up into this range when it's that clear above it. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. And it's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. All obstacles in my way.
All right, I'm kind of digging these colors now.
You stupid. What made you say that?
I don't know, man. They just look nice. The black and the purple, and yeah, it just looks nice.
Oh, good. It looks official. It looks solid.
It's very clean.
Yeah. I did like the blue though.
I did like the blue. I still like the. I'm probably gonna switch it back to blue because I like the blue better than the green.
Yeah. You know, it's all good.
Let's see how the blue looks with the purple. We got time. We're not doing anything.
Yeah. The only reason I was telling you the green is because you're actually a facilitator of others. So it's easier for people who don't know what's going on to look at green and red. But you have often said that you are not in this for the beginners. So No harm, no foul. She's gonna be a bride. Somebody just got to get you out of the marketing department.
Whew, that blue. Yeah, that blue is fire.
He likes the blue, guys. Run it. Blue it is.
Blue it is.
This is very, very interesting at this point because if the 30-minute now closes back about 136,800, I think this move down will fade out and we can continue bullish. So we'll have to wait and see that happens. Where would you place a stop once it breaks the low? I think it's going to be about 1500. We'll see what happens. We'll see if it could be.
This guy really says the same shit every day.
Mm-hmm. Shoot, we do too.
I know, but he says it like he's not tired of saying it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And like 100 times a day. Like he says this. I guess it's an easy gig, you know? Easy jig. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. All right. So if this closes inside the range, right? We got a 30-minute close in the range. So that does that indicate that I could look at the break of this 30?
The break of the high or the break of the low?
I mean the high for sure.
Yeah. Yes, you could.
As an entry?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mind that as well.
And it wouldn't seem as if that 15-minute resistance would hold as much weight.
Right.
Right? Okay.
Exactly.
Right.
I still like sales, but yes, I do. I do believe in that idea as well.
Yeah, I still like sales too.
I think there's a cleaner sell move than there is a buy move.
So it's cleaner because let me look at it.
I mean, in reality, it's the exact same move. If you look at the candles, they're the exact same. Like these candles here.
Literally the exact same.
Literally the exact same on the other side. Yeah, you see it already. Like
That's bananas.
Those candles there are literally the same as these three candles here.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's going to be a move either way. It's just which direction is it going to be in?
So where they flip the opposite?
Mm-hmm.
What does this mean? That means something.
It's going to go one way or the other.
So what did the back have? What did that do before? What was that? Yeah. Up, down. Okay, it looks like if I flip those backwards, it's going to go back up and create a resistance and then continue its drop down. as they do.
Because the daily's about to flip bearish as well. Once it passes, once it does do all that, the daily will flip bearish too.
All them will be in the money.
Mm-hmm.
But then that turns into a daily rejection with none.
Yes, sir.
And then it's got a long fall to 135.8, 135.9. 4 hour is coming down, but it's kind of rejecting off of a level a little bit. But it definitely broke below. We've seen that a couple times. The hour is back in the range,
Mm-hmm.
which is cool. That means a break below that would be a break and close below that for sure would be powerful. 30. Back in here. And 15. Yeah.
And from that point, I said, okay, you know what? I'm not going to overtrade. I'm not going to trade at times I should not be trading. And after that, I never opened up FOMC. I never looked to see how to take a trade. I mean, sometimes I did look at the trade, but I really lowered down my risk. But I stopped taking, whatever trades. I stopped taking trades. That was like, okay, I have a good feeling about that. Yeah. There's also a time when I was in gold and I mentioned about there's also pretty bad. I started using stop losses. I started to figure out how to go down their risk. Started to figure out how to go down. Oh, back to there. Hey, good morning. Better look at that. Yeah. That's the price in the Asian session, but it tried break through APR and close back up. So there's a lot of back up on the individual APR, very unfortunately, they can be heading up. Percentage wise, like it was April. Yeah, it was April. April, like 180. And the only reason April was pretty good was because price was super fast. I mean, on GPY, we were getting 30-minute candles, like 40 pips, 45 pips. Pretty good, pretty good. I remember that month I had 40,000. It was the biggest month I've had. Like it was nuts because like you would take a buy, you stop with 15 pips, and the thing was 40 pips. What do you do about that? Yeah, like 30 pips, 35 pips. I mean, it was crazy. Like people talk about like like why is this and that, this and that. But me, I looked at that and I saw volatility. Okay, there's going to be volatility in the market. It's like this is the opportunity. And sometimes when the volatility dies, it just goes all the
What it do, bro? What's up, man?
Waiting on this candle to close. Oh, shoot. I hope that didn't just turn my stream off.
This shit still says live on YouTube.
Okay. Computer accidentally, I closed the cover on my computer.
Some of the things the website, the context is not working. See, this is what I mean, right? This is what I mean. If you cannot analyze and go to the website,
Word. I love it. So your company structure, you are going to, and what the hell was that? That's rejection, or is that close inside?
We got a candle closing back bearish, so expect the next one to keep dropping. Even though it closed bullish, the 30-minute closed bullish, so that's. We'll see.
I mean, did that close? That looked like it closed above my zone, though. Like it looked like it closed in consolidation.
Yeah.
So
I'm still looking for below 7-1. Yeah, 720, 7-1, that area.
what do you mean?
I'm looking for a break below down there or a break above 900. Don't feel as comfortable with the break above 900.
No, because that candle closed bearish.
Yes, it's feeling a little rangy to me. I need some more information.
Hell yeah. Double fake out. I recognize you. At least another candle, Jesus.
Yeah, so we haven't made a bottom wick on the hourly. And that's what we haven't made. There's no move down that's happened.
Yeah.
So that's another reason I'm eyeing sales.
Why would you be eyeing sales if there's no bottom wick?
It's very, very, very rare that there's just no bottom wick like whatsoever.
Cool.
Also, even though the 30-minute did finish bullish, it didn't even break the high of the previous one.
Yeah.
And the 15 closed, the previous one closed bearish. It didn't break the high of the bullish one either.
15 bearish, didn't break the high. That's definitely a range then.
Yeah. I'm feeling the drop.
To the top, nigga, drop.
You were about to ask something about a company structure or something.
Oh, yeah. Nothing. It's a bit too complicated, to be honest.
What you mean? I want to hear it.
I was just wondering how you were structuring first step, but I kind of know how you're structuring it. But the only thing that was making that question pop into my mind was I seen a new way to structure your companies. Hiccup, excuse me. Where you have all your different LLCs and they are actually owned by an S corp that you own, or a C corp or S corp. But, and so that way your LLCs pay your S corp, and your S corp pays you.
Yep, I've seen that setup before. I may do that down the road because you can always set up an S corp and just throw the LLCs under it later. So I may do that down the road. I read up into that too.
Yeah.
Because I just don't have multiple ones to set up right now. I just have 2. Well, yeah, I guess that's multiple, but one that I'm actively working on at the moment. So
cool. Cool. Cause she don't understand what I do for you. Remember when she said, holy smokes, man.
Because what I can see is maybe I
All right. So if this 15 closes Bears, I feel good about the second 15
Continuing.
breaking the low. Yeah.
Yep. I see that.
Because as it stands, that's all I see until it's over 137.
Mm-hmm.
Because this could really be the retrace for the drop.
Yep. That's what I see.
Crazy. $740.
Waiting a long time for this one.
So let me ask you, when you go a morning like this, and there's probably a lot of people trading right now looking for the right setup, do you consider that when you're about to make a trade or no?
No.
No. You don't think they'll be trying to fake some people out or nothing like that purposefully?
I mean, I know it happens, but no, I'm not thinking about that. Because I just want to. I know manipulation is a thing, but I'm staying consistent on trading what I see. The fact that it's just pausing right now is telling me everything that I need.
What do you mean?
It's either gonna break up hard, up or down.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, then pauses, huh?
Yeah.
Pauses usually mean impulses.
Pauses mean accumulation of orders to go one way or the other.
Is that really what it
And
Okay.
For typically, yeah. And you just want to catch the right direction.
What kind of candle closes this, yo?
Doji.
That's indecision, right?
Yes, sir. So it's just like a write off. So you can kind of get rid of this.
And probably turn red, blue. It's a problem that I'm so in love with you. She'll probably turn red, then back blue. They say red's for love, and I'm in love with you. Then here comes your blue. Bro, do you know how many effing songs I've written?
So many. Too many to count.
I'm sitting here, probably sitting on 300-400 songs. Trading Forex. Looking at the HBO Max website that has a movie front and center with one of my songs in it.
I'm definitely ready to watch that movie. I just want to hear the song in it.
Bro, I feel like I have the right to be happy.
You say you feel like you have the right to be happy?
Yeah.
You do, dude. This is big.
Yeah, man. I feel like I got the right to be happy. I'm never happy to ever. Ever. Because I'm always hustling and grinding and too far ahead in the future.
You definitely have a right to celebrate a little bit.
Yeah, man. If this is my life where it's at right now, that's a good life.
Yeah, it's up from here.
Yeah. If this is the beginning ripple of the ultimate manifestation, I'm calm on these charts,
Mm-hmm.
that last month, last 30 days, 40 days have been trying, but I've made it through to the other side to now I'm calm now. My analysis are getting closer and closer to being correct. My songs are doing things. They're being heard and consumed by the world. At all moments now, you know?
Mm-hmm.
There's probably not going to be a moment where somebody's not watching that movie. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Somewhere around the world, somebody's going to be watching that movie.
How much has your listen count gone up on one night since?
Not much. It's definitely my most listened to song now
Mm-hmm.
on iTunes, but Country Girl is got its own rhythm, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So it's my most listened to on Spotify still. You know, unfortunately, when I post these things online, the people who follow me currently don't give a shit. You know,
Same.
so if they like see something, they really have gotten tighter since this past week. Like, kind of like some slick hate kind of thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand 100%.
Yeah. All the content I've been posting this week is pretty damn cool. Like, I made an awesome lyric video. I made that shit myself. You know what I'm saying? I made the posts. I made the memes. I made all that shit, and it's entertaining. It's cool. It's got flavor to it. It ain't corny. And you know, there's the people who care about me who look at my shit on a regular. But most of these other people don't even respond. And if I talk to them, they'll be like, "Oh yeah, doing good." Yeah. But it's all fake.
All fake.
Yeah. Smidge sad, to be honest. That's a smidge sad to me. Also, could be a smidge pathetic because,
There's that word again.
yeah,
That might be the word for the morning.
pathetic. Yeah, it is pathetic. It's not sad. It's only sad if I feel like I'm losing something. And maybe it's a small,
That's a good point.
you know, my ego thought that the people who I care about so long cared about me, but I kind of know that they don't. I kind of know they don't care about me. It's just, you know, sometimes you can prop yourself up based on what you think you have. And what I think I had is not what I have. But they've consistently shown me that they haven't really gave a F about me. But I just refuse to look at it, I guess.
Right.
So a smidge of a ego death with the certainty of all the people that I've helped out and looked after and actually gave a F about don't really care about me. But that may be the sad part. But truly pathetic on their part because I'm the wrong one to like do that to. You know,
Mm-hmm.
out of anybody who's got potential, out of the people I know, it's me. Out of anybody who's always working, it's me. Out of anybody who's always learning, it's me. And that just may be a quality that they don't admire. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Maybe a quality they despise because they wish they had it. Or they don't recognize it themselves because they don't have it. Either way, my shit is in a fucking movie. and I'm trading and I'm comfortable. And the universe could feel free to multiply this feeling by 1,000,000.
Facts.
And I would allow it. I think today I should really spend an hour of just trying to be isolated and find gratefulness inside of what I have going on in this moment, and then just really amplify that feeling. Really dwell on the feeling of gratefulness for where I'm at. And I'll attract more of it, I'm sure. I left Atlanta a couple years back, maybe 5 years ago, and 4 years ago, and I spent a little bit of time in. Well, let me look at this. That's the front half, back half.
That's it. So.
Say what now?
Said I'm getting ready to take a sell.
I don't understand why you would do that.
Not yet, but I'm just saying I'm getting ready for it.
Oh, okay. I don't like this setup. Yeah, so when I left it, I lived in Atlanta like 6 years, and then I moved back home to Albemarle for like 2 weeks, and then I moved to Boynton Beach, Florida, which is like West Palm Beach. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And
I was maybe 7 minutes, maybe 6 minutes from the beach, and I would go. I didn't at first have any appreciation for it, but I was in a very sad place because I wasn't allowing myself to be happy like usual. And eventually I started going to the beach and going for a run every single morning. Like, it got to the point where I could run like 3 miles without stopping. It was
right.
Like on the beach. That was really fun. So I would run like 1.5 miles just straight down the beach, like 1.5 miles past the public park, in where it was all backyards of people's houses, right? And when I would get like 1.5 miles, I would stop and I would do like Tai Chi.
Yeah.
And all the like millionaires would be out every morning, like walking their dogs and fishing on their private section of the beach. It was cool. I got to know like a couple of them, maybe like 3-4 sets of millionaires. How you doing, James? Yeah, what's going on?
First name basis type.
Yeah, it was kind of cool. You know what I'm saying? and I would do my Tai Chi, and then I would fucking say, here we go, and run all the way back. And at the time, I was still like fucking sad and shit. But I looked at some of the old photos like 2 days ago, and I just was not even grateful for how cool it was to be on the beach every single morning. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
No need for a job. Working on music every day, learning how to produce every single day, writing songs every single day. That year I wrote over 200 songs that 1 year, bro.
Sheesh.
You don't even understand what that's, bro. When I started off the year, I was like already hot from the last year. And when I started off the year, I was doing like 3 a day. Like it was bananas, 2 and 3 a day, every day. I did 172 regular songwriting songs.
Mm-hmm.
And then I did 2 albums. So I did 2 albums of my own, and then I wrote 170 songs to be placed with like other artists in film and movies and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe that absolutely nothing got placed. But during that time, I did write Trap Country, and it got placed now. I did write a record in Spanish that
What does placed mean?
that an artist has put out, picked, paid for, and put out, and I'm collecting royalties off of it. You know.
Okay.
Yeah, I wrote a song in Spanish for fun, and some people liked it. And I met this artist named Tina. She's dope, and that got me like noticed by her record label, Atlantic Records.
Mm-hmm.
I got to like go to New York and go to the offices and stuff like that, but they didn't care either. They like basically ignored me when I got there. They let me play some records and acted like they really liked them. Didn't do anything.
Gotcha.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's been a crazy journey. A lot of stuff happened in the middle, but out of all the rejection wicks, you know, out of all that, I can at least, you know, feel good today.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a long road. Nobody even knows, man. Nobody even knows. I have a couple people who are close to me that tell me when people look at me, they don't see a person who needs help. And people don't like to help me. And, you know, I'm a military child, so I ain't begging for no help from nobody.
Right.
So if it take a couple extra years to grind it out, that's what I'm going to do. When I believe in myself and when I don't believe in myself, I'm just going to keep going in that direction. And, you know, today's a good day.
Most definitely.
That military shit is something, man. I'm really a soldier. And I'm a civilian. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But every ideal in my head was based off of, you know, my dad being in the military. And I better behave.
Yep.
And don't act up because white people will not like you or not give you a job or judge you or you're going to make me look dumb in front of white people or
That part.
the threat of damn near murder. Like, if you make me look dumb in front of these white people, I'm going to F you up.
Mm.
That's what it means to, man. All that really is very interesting, coinciding with what we were talking about with the neuroscience.
Mm-hmm.
Because coming up in the South, when we did, I don't know how your personal upbringing was, but mine, man, it was more so about not embarrassing them than nurturing or growth or anything like that.
Yep.
Behaving. Don't you dare have a moment of emotion in public. Oh my Lord. Who the fuck you think you are? Human? You can't have no emotions.
Right.
Don't you know you ain't no human? Well, I thought I was a human. Well, you're not. White people make all the rules and they say you're not a human. So I don't feel like a human. You're not gonna feel like a human.
Right. That's strong.
Uh, yeah. Remember when she said, all right, these candles are getting lamer and lamer.
Mm-hmm.
Something's coming. This looks like another one of those jerky moments like we had the other day.
Yep.
Break above. Okay. At least we got that. Yeah. Go ahead and do the dance. See if you leave me anything. Did you get in that?
Nope.
Just broke the hour.
Yep.
How you feel about this?
I feel like I might be done.
Okay. Go with that. Go with that. Because I think for me, I would need to see this make support above this level.
37.
Mhm. I would need to see a support because technically it's a counter trend, right?
Yep.
Hour. I mean, actually, if it breaks the high of the hour, how does this work? Well, the 4 hour is way negative, way bearish. So I can't take an impulse on the counter trade. Take an impulse. So yeah, I would need support to be formed in some type of way. Or a close out of it at least, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Decent close outside of it. Heck yeah. What time you gotta get ready?
I'm about to go right now, actually.
Shoot, holla at me.
All right, Joe.
If you do anything else,
All right.
I'll probably at least look till 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
All right, peace.
All right.